It's been so long, Cluffer. The youths them hungry in the streets, Cluffer. And then they got nowhere to go to find the food to eat. It's been so long. The youths them hungry in the streets. You have to Cluffer. No other things see a fun when the money not run. If we do, we are hold the peace. Yeah. More time when we sit down and check how long no money now make. More time you use the intellect, wise like the internet. All the things we surround you are dead. People are afraid. If you sit up in the car now, well let the blade that me know well you coulda get wet. We know our war free one, driving a car free one. Money a run, cheat a keep for every new band. Sound sing up a play out in every new land. Make the ghetto youth them us and make the bad vibes. It's been so long, Guffer. The youths them hungry in the streets, Guffer. And then they got nowhere to go to find the food to eat. It's been so long. The youths them hungry in the streets, Guffer. No other things see a fun when the money not run. If we do, we are hold the peace. Money making a we name, totally a we game. Cause we no shame, to go sell star on the lane. Who can select my you, go do the same. I go look a word down a Irie or fame. Talking to the youth, them and the filthy valley and Spain. A long chain, the money feel long like a crane. We want more house and car fi maintain. So me tell the ghetto youth, them stop worrying in vain. It's been so long, Guffer. The youths them hungry in the streets, and then they got nowhere to go to find the food to eat. It's been so long. The youths them hungry in the streets. No other things see a fun when the money not run. If we do, we are hold the peace. More time when we sit down and check how long no money now make. More time you use the intellect, wise like the internet. All the things we surround you are dead. People are afraid. If you sit up in the car now, well let the blade that me know well you coulda get wet. We know our war free one, driving a car free one. Money a run, cheat a keep for every new band. Sound sing up a play out in every new land. Make the ghetto youth them us and make the bad vibes. It's been so long, Guffer. The youths them hungry in the streets, Guffer. And then they got nowhere to go to find the food to eat. It's been so long. The youths them hungry in the streets, Guffer. No other things see a fun when the money not run. If we do, we are hold the peace. It's been so long. Tornado. The youths them hungry in the streets, and then they got nowhere to go to find the food to eat. It's been so long. The youths them hungry in the streets. No other things see a fun when the money not run. If we do, we are hold the peace.
Yeah, you know it is. 2001. You know. And beyond. Yeah. Have a new style where them call it full on jet. But me say the style name again now. Full on jet. Everything we do, we a give them full on jet. Give them full on jet. Give them full on jet. Well, if I'm a girl in a, we a give them full on jet. We take care, we a give them full on jet. The whole 2000, we a give them full on jet. Give them full on jet. Life is worth the living, so what we do? Give it to them. 2000 now, so what we a go do? Give it to them. War them, war black talent, we just give it to them. And give it to them. And give it to them. All them a flip up, them can't come near me them. Them and them gun talk really not scare me them. See them a flip up, but me know them can't scare me them. Hey, hear me them. Hey, hear me them. Have a new style where we call it full on jet. When me say the style name again now, full on jet. Everything we do, we a give them full on jet. Give them full on jet. Give them full on jet. Well, if I'm a girl in a, we a give them full on jet. See Shams they a him a give them full on jet. 2000 now we a give them full on jet. Give them full on jet. Guess who's back in the new millennium? This a maga boy a bust the whole place down. Hot a fire when me come be burn. I wanna love the fire where you burn them better run. Turn, hold them stop the war and want it done. Never know we bust it till we finger them now. And you love the tune them where you come. One more get a use a bust out of the slum. But have a new style where them call it full on jet. But me say the style name again now. Full on jet. Everything we do we a give them full on jet. Give them full me a give them full and jet. 2,000 hour we a give them full and jet. Give them full and jet. We get them one.
Giano Star, watch every stream, every trending. Watch how much girl that them yard by themselves and man leave them pending. You know, you're not calm for narrative like you are, understand?
General, you know thing I get to me now. Road. We want to go on road.
Okay, so out of me yard, would I want for the road, would I want for the road, come me tired of me yard. Tired of me yard, would I want for the road, would I want for the road, come me stressing of me yard.
Want for the road, want for the road. Want for the road, want for the road.
Curfew out the road, we catch you out the road. Curfew out the road, we catch you out the road. Inna me house catch house color. If I know IG, well I news every hour. Look like me now catch it body for the summer to the amount of time that not what I get score. Cook 5 times a day till me tired. Me know the best chef, talk truth, me no liar. Dumpling, mackerel, sardine, fire.
Black pepper, brown season, I fix everything, man.
Social media never begin on me life. Now every 3 hour me a stream pan live. If I know IG or Facebook at night, TikTok, Tumblr, Twitter give me vibe.
Bro, you don't fast me all right. Then at me house, me all I feel it.
Slim code, something we have to try.
You know the client who could have sell jam roll title.
Tax office me can't want lie so. Crowd out they don't know who have the pies.
And the crowd up a union black like Milo.
The way the line long, the double up on a high low.
Source of face, replace with mass, adjust your yard ears. 3 months and days, we no fade nor share. Looking at the mirror, you will see your real age.
You know long, me no river.
Road. We want to go on road.
Just out of me yard, would I want for the road, would I want for the road, come me tired of me yard. Tired of me yard, would I want for the road, would I want for the road, come me stressing of me yard.
Want for the road, want for the road. Want for the road, want for the road.
Curfew out the road, we catch you out the road. Curfew out the road, we catch you out the road. Hold on, me I get a call, wait authority.
Okay.
Make me add Lexxus, me G.
Hello? Oh, that Toddler and the Great GB. Oh, they get wicked outside, no easy. Me not trust phone, me not even trust TV. You know, she said them a try kill we off at 5G.
Why do them a try giving inside?
Boy, them a try give a microchip through IV.
Nah, like that whole quarantine thing is still. Never know some either get tired for chill. Plus my look a bank account don't forget kill. I just bill, pam, bill, pam, bill, pam, bill, pam, bill. Can't even keep a look from Cheryl.
Cheryl from Moscow?
No, from Tel Aviv. Till me own a bar but me alone a drink. Me tired of my fridge and the damn kitchen sink.
Let it tonight we would a link up a Uptown Monday.
Corona have a dog. Today a Sunday.
Dog, you make me feel like we're on way. Joke, you better cool off the road.
Road. We want to go road.
Just out of me yard, would I want for the road, would I want for the road, come me tired of me yard. Tired of me yard, would I want for the road, would I want for the road, come me stressing of me yard.
Want for the road, want for the road. Want for the road, want for the road.
Curfew out the road, we catch you out the road. Curfew out the road, we catch you out the road.
Turn off the engine and step out the vehicle from us, son.
Overall settings, the podcast that differs.
So improve. So you got to prove yourself to yourself and nobody else. Make a move when you play.
Overall settings, the podcast that differs.
This book is a must-have. It's available on Amazon.
My favorite artist is Chanel Moore. Yes, Chanel Moore sing reality music.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome here once again. The man like Blackie Tutos, Mr. Better Late Than Never. The man, Counselor King, Settings family there to the world. And today, ladies and gentlemen, we have a 90s icon in the building. I would even want to keep him waiting one more second. So you don't know how we do our thing for the Overall Settings platform. With a warm welcome, we want to welcome the man himself, the legend, it after it, Mr.
Lexx. Wagwan.
Remember they want wagon.
Why pre general?
We just there wait for to come live and is it so have the talk and thing, is it?
Now say a word, man. You don't know any of G.
Yo, Lexxus always has some high grade now. You always look tired somewhere. Wicked! Murder.
Yo, bless up everybody. Bless up everybody.
Yeah, man. Now say a word, man.
You, the brother, the name.
So get right.
I don't know him from nowhere, but the name, is a name my grandmother always saying from. We came a black potatoes. Yeah, we ate that a while ago. I remember my grandmother stuff. Now, at least now I know what black potatoes look like. I grew up my whole life. I wonder what the fuck is a black potatoes. For real.
Mr. Lexx. Not it is not.
Well, something like something like that.
I'm Toto Simani here, man.
Yeah, my bad. Sorry, my bad.
Yo, so
I'm Mr. Lexx, you know.
Mr. Lexx, man, Mr. Lexx, the legend himself.
So, yo, every time somebody say legend, I wonder if I really mean like actual legend dog, like for real, like me a real like.
No. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you. Me, you know me on a personal level. You know what I mean? We have done business together. I've been a fan for many years. I had the opportunity to be a part of a faction that brought you to Philadelphia at the height of your career. When I think Earlton did a manager them time there.
Yeah.
And you did forward with Kiprich and
Kiprich and Elephant.
Yeah, and we did have Zebra book on the show differently. You know, man, right outside of Philadelphia.
Yeah, man, I showed exactly, man.
All right. You see me deal it. So I've watched your career for a very long time as a fellow artist. Had the opportunity long after to work with you. And I am the only person that I know of that had the opportunity out of all the illustrious producers that you work with. I'm the only one who has a live recording myself. And
yo, we made a good fucking song.
Exactly. Matter of fact, before me go further in our interview, you mind if me play it?
No, go right ahead, man. Go right ahead.
All right. So would you like to intro? Would you like to intro that song, if you will, please?
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, you know, Mr. Man, if y'all follow me from a long time, you always know my spirit. I always trying to sing. I don't know if I sound good still, but you know, my friend them always say, yo, yeah, it's like one like you can't sing. I mean, always, but the one thing you don't do is tell me I can't do something. So one day we was in the studio and Fico sent me this rhythm and me and Adrian sit down in the studio with it and hey Fico, you know the song I just made that sing panda rhythm. It's a Boys to Men song made that sing panda rhythm. The Boys to Men I said, we don't even talk anymore. We don't even know what we are. Adrian said, nah, man, I could do something original. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Yeah, I could do that. I would have sit down and write the song, and this is how it turned out. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope y'all like it. It's Struck by Love.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Christopher Palmer. And I'm about to flip it for the ladies. Ladies, you know you're my babies. Alright, let's do something different.
Every time you walk by, I get butterflies and feel somewhat shy. And every time I try to say hi, something weird happens in my mind, 'cause I've seen lovers heartbreaks. I know how it feels to be left in the dark. And then you're struck by love. What do you do when the fear of love is chasing you? All my life I said I'll never give love a try. But when you're struck by love, what do you do when the fear of love keeps chasing you? All my life I said I'll never give love a try. Big man thing, me a boy we used to one night stand. Never care me leave the condom wrap up on the nightstand. Never really tarry me just bounce on galang. Enough tell me yet come me feelings not strong, but I tried to change my ways, but it only lasts for days. Got to home missing enough people ball. Me not know if me I fall in love at all. Cause I see people cuddling in the park, and I've seen heartbreaks, and then somebody left in the dark. And then you're struck by love. What do you do when the fear of love is chasing you? All my life I said I'll never give love a try. But when you're struck by love, what do you do when the fear of love keeps chasing you? All my life I said I'll never give love a try.
Free all of the people that me claim say the brother couldn't sing a warm tone, man. Yo, that I know the brother.
Yeah. Yeah.
Block it, Tutus.
Yeah.
Sorry, Tutus. One of the above. Blacky Putos.
Yo, that's my name, brother.
All right.
Wicked. So let's ask a question earlier about legendary. I don't think you had finished asking the question. Can you do that again?
Huh?
You was asking. I think Fika was recommending you as a legend in the business, but you was asking a question after. I don't think you had finished.
Oh
that.
yeah. Oh no, I was like I said, like a lot of times, people, you know, even when I'm being introduced on stage or, you know, being introduced into a interview or whatever, people always call me a legend or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I always think to myself like, wow, does these people really think I'm a legend or like for real? Because you know, like people just say anything, but so, you know, like I always wondered to myself that these people really, you know, fucking think I'm a legend for real.
Yeah. Now, Mr. Counselor, you have to wait until your turn. It's my time with Mr. Lexx. You don't think I got goosebumps like you, though? I said, yo, I want the legend in this thing. Legend is like classic. When we say legend, we mean classic without a joke thing. And you are one of the men who come dominate this when the thing did not drop. Now we are Papa Sangana, Pastor, Stitchy Gun. Somewhere a pastor too. And you just come in and say, cook.
Yo, and totally change the way or the flow of DJ. Totally change.
What do you mean?
Yeah, man.
So you say legend pan this, not a joke thing you out. You're not an accurate legend. You're an accurate legend.
Yeah. All right. I just say it there, brother.
Yeah.
Yo, respect though, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Lexxus.
Yeah.
Pick up. I look like I'm the alone one to do this now. I don't want to chat to my friend now. Lexxus.
Start your friend.
Place of birth.
Huh?
Place of birth.
Oh yeah, I'm from East Kingston, Jamaica. Mountain View, them call it Badman Place. Yeah. Well, so you know the whole you know east side of my place, you know the whole Rockford, Dunkirk, you know McGregor Gully, Burger Gully, Top Range, Nattyville. The whole is just like a whole like you know I cover a whole like.
And mommy and daddy still alive.
Yeah. My dad, him, I think him there in England now. There's somewhere. A bad boy like me, you know, so I have to
You want to take, yeah. You're not sure.
yeah, I have to check up on him about that. Yeah, my mom's good. She just give me some dinner today.
How many siblings?
Bless up, mama.
How many siblings?
By my mom's side, me have two sisters and two brothers. But by my dad's side, it's hard to keep up because every year I meet a brother star. So I think we got about 4 brothers around on my father's side and about 3 sisters or something like that, or 2. So so that's 6 and 4, 10.
Yes.
10. I'm the eldest of all of them.
Yes. At what tender age you know that you're inspired for this music that you do, and this great music that you do will forever play?
Yo, you know, a lot of times me hear people say music choose them, and whenever time I hear them say that, I always thought about me, because in a real life, I never did know me I gonna be a DJ, but when I was 12, when I just got to Trenchtown High School, this lady named Elaine with Leslie.
Yes.
She used to have a program on TVJ, which was JBC TV them time there.
Yeah,
and
man.
she used to have a program where she go to the high school them and pick out 4 or 5 of the most intelligent students them and bring them on our panel and have discussions like weekend times. And I was chosen. For some reason I was chosen. I don't know why they chose me, but it chose me to represent Trenchtown too. I was one of the 4 people from Trenchtown. And I remember one time I got JBC and she sat us down in our room and I asked each one of us said, what you want to do? And everybody had to talk what they want to do. And you know, so I never really think about it, yo. I swear to God, I never really think about it. When she turned to me, she said, where you want to be? I'm going to say, you know, I want to be a DJ. Wow. And I'm going to tell you why. I guess why I said that after. Anyway, I said, I know I want to be a DJ. And she said, for real? She said, can I write a song? So I said, yeah, I can write a song. And she said, all right. So this weekend, the program, the topic is going to be teenage pregnancy. We want you to go home, write a song, and we're going to use it for the theme song.
Yeah.
And we go home and write a song, dog. And that was the first time I ever do any form of recording in my life. We go back at JBC and she recorded me at JBC and record a song and it played. So that's the first time I get any form of TV play, any form of all of that at 12-year-old. So, and even then, I still never did a say megaton or DJ still. But at the time, that was my first exposure to that, any at all. And I remember the song freshly like at today.
You
One song, I'm say, teenage pregnancy, it no right, no it no right, no it no right to your mother and your father, no it no nice, no it no nice, no it no nice. Teenage pregnancy happen nowadays to all of the young girls, them we have all young girls. One fella who know if take this from yo, a big lyrics that them time there. I mean if you tell them that was
you have a unique voice, see? Just because your voice is unique, to your voice don't really sound like any other body. That's why you think they're different.
Yeah, man.
You see me I say, because you have a different rasp in your voice when you do your thing with a passion. You see me I say?
True.
You have a passion for thing.
Yeah, so I'm going to fast forward that. I'm going to fast forward to that now. But at 12-year-old too, in them time there, I see a brother named Shabba Ranks. Bumbleclad. When I say Shabba, when I say yo, the man have a flair. The man just like everything the man do is a style. Everything the man that's what the man do is a yo. When time I say the man, I say Jaja. To all the man have the girl, the man them think that yo, the man told the man talk. Even when the man does a talk, reason that then the man does look like a star. And that's how we fell in love with DJ thing. And I said Jaja. Damn, and the thing is about me never did that pursue that. So I'm a fast forward through high school, which was Trenchtown Comprehensive, which in a jungle there. And that again is another 5 years of my life where it was an amazing 5 years of my life for real. But then fast forward to that and my work as I leave high school, now my mother say, yo, you have to get to work, you know. So Mr. Father did I sell Mr. Father, I'm trying to be real quick with this. But Mr. Father did I sell gas. No. He deliver gas island wide. Yeah. So all right. I go work on the truck and then give me money a week time and thing. So anyway, I deliver gas and I gone about 3 weeks, good until one day now I come on gas station right in a New Kingston this now and you know, sip on the truck, you have to lock on the hose on the truck and then you lock on the hose in the ground to pump gas. So I never remember for lock on the one on the ground. and lock on the one on the truck and just make one raw spin and yo dog, you want to see me and the ones that fight. Me and the buggers to the people and gas $100,000 of gas. when my stepfather come out, me soaking
Yeah, so soaking wet in the gas.
You just like a cigarette, my gun. Yo, him just fire me right there, so.
Yo, Lexx, hold on, stick up in. Blacky Putos. You're going like, wow, take over the interview. Try your voice sound like a Lexxus word. Calm down a bit. No, but Jay, you know, say, me da watch an interview, and I never knew prior to your musical career, at one point you had aspirations of being a police officer.
Yeah, I was just about to say that now. So I get to that now. So my stepfather fire me right there, so. And my mother say, yo, police, you know. so me and one of my brethren now go over Twickenham Park, go pick up to a police farm.
Yeah.
And again, this is the next point in my life where I show you how music chose me, you know. And never me wrote it down, you know. I swear to God. So remember, so I just left high school and I do what my mother say right now, you know. So we go over Twickenham Park and my brethren pick up the farm and come back over. We do that the Friday. Zine. So I used to play like a football, you know, play man in cup trenchtown and them thing, you know, play football and them thing. I'm kind of nice little bit, you know, with the wall and nice. Yeah. Little bit.
About yourself, brother. You have to feel good about yourself. You know what I mean? You have to feel good about yourself.
Yeah, so one day, so the Friday when we pick up the farm, full it up and everything, and so we're gonna drop it off the Monday. The Sunday, we sit down out on the front, just don't play football and thing, and you know them get a football over, you know, so we sit down and drink back juice and thing, and I see a trucker pass. And a van back with some youth up on it. And the man them stop. I say, yo, me J, I play ball out of St. Thomas now, come forward now. What 2 or 3 of you them on the truck did know me. So I just jump on the truck, see, without hesitation, I just grab some clothes, jump on the truck and go to the St. Thomas, play football. And in the night now, them have a stage show after the football match. So I mash up the whole place. In a man. And then, so the man started saying, but you're bad, man. Yo, you for come to our studio, man. So that's how we get introduced to our studio. Wow. I see all of them man up on the truck turn out to be stars. Them never bust them time, you know, but it was Daddy Screw, Terror Fabulous, Baby Wayne.
But
yo, a portion of man, I think I'll sprung up into the too.
Jaja.
The man them just we never bust. So now me got my arrows now. So when time me go boom and come. So that was a Sunday. So the Monday morning when we drop off the police farm now. When me the bus I have to pass arrows to that. So when the bus I pass, when me I pass and I bus for drop off the farm, it's like something over the studio that said, come off of the bus.
Something
come off of the bus. Yo, I'm gonna pass one bus stop and then me hear the something say again, come off of the bus. I'm gonna come off of the bus at the next bus stop and walk go all the way back up at the studio. And the man them see me and you know show me love because last night I must have been showing it. So you don't know, and yo, the rest is history, sir. I just saw. So my virgin, I look for me for about 3 weeks and can't find me. And I say, yo, what do you need? Oh man, go do a thing. I'm in over the place and I look for your nasty at the time. And I say, them kind of when I have a cell phone. I say, no, over the place. I wait for you. So him end up turn. I think he's about sergeant now or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a sergeant and I'm meeting up Boston. So I end up after that, we just start the arrows every day and we become friends with the whole of the man them. And then every year a man bus. Spraga was the first man that bus out. Then Baby Wayne, then Power Man, then Roundhead, then General D, then go. So I just every year one of my friends them bus until the last one bus out of the park. My bus 1999, summer 1999. The last one bus out of the park. All of my friends them done big star before me.
So you.
And the good part about that is the good part about it is me get to live it with them. With each one of them, I get to live the experience with them.
You mentioned Terror Fabulous, and they was on the truck, not a big DJ yet.
Yeah.
Mr. Lexx.
No, they didn't.
Give me a
You know
year.
the name. Them the DJ, no, but they never bust yet.
I got you.
They be that DJ man, but they never bust yet. They aspire for bust now. You know me I say like they were. You know me I say on the verge of. So it's that was the first entertainer football my experience.
Yeah.
That was the first entertainer match. Every the whole of it, I was just be an artist, and me never know them. Me never know them. You know me I say and in a night now me know say the man them a DJ. In a night now me I say oh okay, let me get piece of this then and slap with the whole place.
Yes.
And the man them just say yo come on arrows and that's how it started.
Yes, I don't think FICO know this, our counselor, but I was watching television one night in my bed and I turned to Cops. And when I turned to Cops, there was a brawl and Cops, and it was Mr. Lexx.
Yo, that was a fucked up moment in my life. And that was a fucked up moment in my life, yo. And every time I try to put that behind me, yo, like there's always something to bring it back. Yo, one night I watched True TV. One night I go in and I watch True TV and just sit down. And I watch True TV and you know, I just did it. I bought a spliff and I watch True TV and let me look. Me hear the white boy say, a party in Jamaica. I a party in Jamaica. A DJ with and I start talking about bag of thing. And when me look, I mean, so I start looking at the screen good. Then I look down on the look slogan to see if I really True TV, you know. And I said, wait, that's True TV. Oh shit, I'm on True TV. Then my phone start ringing and said, nah, get up on True TV. But you know, but hear what happened. Hear the story about that. Hear the story about that now. I did the America for a while. And went up. I think I come down for a visit and thing and some everybody starts seeing me and I say, yo, Lexxus, the song with you in Vegas, hot enough. And I said, song with me in Vegas. A long time me in Vegas, I release a song. Which song this? When we actually hear the song now, the song will say, from you know your belly no bang, and you know say you look good in your tongue and there some girl belly bang over like skirt. So me I say wait, I went me in Vegas to that song. But then when I listen to it, I realize the left side of Esco. Yes. So I was like, oh shit. So I call Vegas now and say, yo, Vegas, you know say two youth bossing our name. I mean bossing our style. One sing like you and one DJ like me. And the song, you know, I think it's time for us to do another song. So that's how that song come about. And you know, we're going to the studio and beat up. All of the girl them on taxi fare. But in the song now, there's a part of the song where I say the girl them were hype and walk up and down. Them name footer hype. But whenever that this footer, it wasn't no this. We just let that be funny. We just let that be funny. It wasn't no disrespect to footer. You know, we personal like me and him never have no vibes, no nothing. It really wasn't no disrespect. You know what I said? But hey, well, now at the time when it dropped, the song dropped hot, and then you know Jamaican people are fuck with them. You know, so probably some people come at him, or I mean, you know, bring the song to him. Yeah. So one night we in a wedding, you know, and he decided to start talk on the mic now, and you know, he said some disrespectful thing about me, and like you know all the things there with him, and I get a youth in the man, even though my speak is spooky. Right. I don't know, I get a youth girl from when I take, you know, when I take no this man, when I take no this from nobody man. So anyway, that's how that. But you know, me and him good now still, because you know, it was just a misunderstanding. You know what I say? Because we never really mean for this nobody. You know what I say? We just that be funny. You know what I say? And but me and him good back and one time. I see him and tell him say, yo, dog, you know, say that they need to happen, you know, because I just, you know, me have a funny personality. So, you know, but me and him good now.
At that particular time, I know you were at odds with his general, you know, which was Bounty Killer at the time.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean, and there's a lot to be said about you and the Killer's rocky relationship over the years. When I came to Jamaica, I seen that you guys are like kind of in the same circle of friends, you know, like the Adrian, the Father Fresh, you know what I mean, everybody link up on a Attaway place or wherever. So, young Killer good now?
I mean, we good because we're not what we're not in a vibes like the vibes. I mean, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Me grow past them thing there already. Me a big man thing now. It's just that like I don't like I always say still. You don't know, man, I'm man. You know what I'm saying? And I just think that he was the one who disrespected me. So
Right.
you know, if me, you're gonna be cool, you know, you apologize to me, bro, and do that shit publicly, like when you disrespected me publicly. Cause I ain't about my vibe. You know, you understand? I'm like, but you know, it's not like I'm not even walking with all of them things. You know, I'm forget all of them. You know, I try to put all of that behind me and thing. You know, I'm a big man now and thing. Is what I say. But as for friends and anything, then not really. You know, that not happen until we get the apology. Me, I'm on dog, and you know, if you disrespected me. Like it's not a situation where if me in at the party and I'm in the party is a problem. Now in a business, you know, but the same way we're so good. Well, what does that? Yeah, understand what I said. If it should the opportunity presents itself where we got to work together in for the best of the industry, you know, I'm good. You understand? But other than that, no, you know, bro, we're not gonna be cool like that. No, sir. They can't disrespect me and then. You know, friend up in the quiet after that or something.
The name Mr. Lexx. At the time when we brought you to Philly, you were
I was Lexxus.
Lexxus, right? And so how did the name change come about?
Yo, the name change. That one day we just come from foreign and my agent called me in the office and say, "Yo, Lexxus." Send you all the time. Lexxus are so you know. Yo, me need to drop down. Me need to drop down. I said, wait. And when me say, and his words were, when me say Lexxus, I mean Toyota Lexus Jamaica, and I mean like the Lexus. I was like, oh shit. Wow. And then say, yeah, use them name, infringe them name. And I was like, oh shit. And so then they pull up a letter with about 7 to 8 pages or 9 pages or so, or probably more. I think about 12 pages, telling me the reason why I shouldn't fuck with their name and shit. And I was like, yo, you know what, Mr. Lexx here, sir. So we just start running with Mr. Lexx from that.
Yeah.
See there. Let it work.
I think if my team was smart, they would have, you know, react to that in a different way and try to get at least a campaign from them with me. You know what I'm saying? Should I try it?
Exactly.
But at the time, you know, like I said, my team wasn't thinking about that at the time. And I don't know why. Everybody got scared of that shit.
Well, Blackie put us pose a question a while ago. I say, embed you say, me and Counselor never know about that. But that was public knowledge. Blackie put us. I bet you never know. Lexxus did name Spragga at one point.
Yeah.
All right.
Didn't know that.
Explain that for me, please.
Yeah, during high school and everything, Prince, my friend, used to call me. And so when I start getting a little bit famous now, when I start, you know, record song now and start getting my name on flyer and pitch up on flyer and something, and my friend start say, yo, yeah, I need a name, you know. And at the time, Spragga Benz is just for Spragga Benz, the artist DJ, so the man said, Benz Lexxus, Spragga Lexxus. So in Jamaica, you know, when time somebody give a name and you don't like it and you cuss about it, at that time it has stick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I cuss every time I realize it. No make no sense I cuss car. I just got them I call it Spragga Lexxus. So and then but after a while, then we eventually drop the Spragga and we start running the Lexxus.
Deep. Mr. Lexx, currently, what's going on in the business new for us? Because I mean, you know, we have all the audits and thing. Pandemic time.
Yeah, I'm not looking out for music for me, man. The 6 time I'm not listening to. I remember saying me all artists. I'm not really doing look out for me.
I want to man.
I'm gonna do song like beat a boom boom cold concrete and everything. And
Mr. Lexx.
Yeah.
I all head around the table here, so you're done. We are here tune a fear, tune a fear. We don't
Yeah, not because you're doing an interview with Mr. Lexx, you have to speak the truth. Me personally, not listen to young boy. Unless you have
the youth them bad still, man. The youth them bad at them thing, man.
Unless you're doing some good constructive music.
Yeah, but this is the thing. This is the thing, and this is the thing. No matter what we do, you know.
Yes.
And no matter what our generation do or say, the generation now, when them get up to the time to start reason, them I gonna say I know was the best time, you know.
Yeah, true. Yeah, true.
You know, them I gonna say I know was the best time. So all we are fighting say what time was the best time, and it's not even about that. Here, what the thing is, the new every 10 year the generation change, and every generation listens to music different, them wear them clothes different, the slang them change.
Yeah, yeah.
And you know, I say every 10 year is the master, and every generation for some reason like things will always change because it now got to stay the same way forever.
True.
The thing is sometimes it changes for the worse.
Yes.
Sometimes it changes for the good. I can safely say that, and without trying to disrespect nobody or nothing, that it made a turn for the worse.
Right.
Because our dancehall music is not as dominant on the international charts as it was during the 90s.
Sure.
And I think the thing is because this generation, or them want to listen to their music, it's kind of funny that is what they like, but that is what they like. It's just that the world like drum and bass for dancehall. No matter what you do, that's why you have a Chronics and them and they still do the real drum and bass thing. That's why they be the ones be on the charts. You understand what I'm saying? Because but then again, now them at Jamaica, at and around the whole place, I have 7, 8, 9 at song of Jamaica, but here at Philly, like Fico. And me never like taught them thing about myself, and I tell them man them say as a little youth, when time my boss in the Americas, my boss in the Americas, my boss in the Caribbean, my boss in Asia, and my boss in Europe one time. So in a when me tour the world, me I go Japan.
BT, MTV, the world works.
The whole of them something there. You know what I say? So it's like everybody get them opportunity for do that. But I guess what you then for do is what this generation, I'm gonna say something to you now.
Yes.
What this generation should do is should really look back on our catalog and our experiences and learn from them. But sadly, our generation was the last generation to respect our mother. Sadly. The generation them after we.
Lexx, no one touch upon the subject that's still,
Yes.
Even not even just our culture alone, but us as black people, for our whole matter about. I mean, I don't want to get too deep still, But me just say the narrative that is being pushed in the music. We are like the only people, black, Caribbean, I mean, me never really, outside of like Trinidad and them places still, but I even know them start do like this Trinidad dancehall thing with them I do. But we are like the only people who glorify killing and calling women bitches, and what I'm saying, like we
No. Let me interject. I'm sorry to interject, but I have to, because every genre does it. Trust me, every genre does it. The thing is, Ewa. And as soon as people can understand this, we all can live together. Now, listen, it takes all kind. It takes all kind to make the world. Trust me. If nobody wanted to hear gun music or hear bust a shot in your face, or if absolutely nobody in the world wanted to hear that, then you wouldn't have a Bounty Killer. Mm-hmm. You wouldn't have a Vibes Cartel, you wouldn't have I Donor, you wouldn't have one of them Badman DJ, you wouldn't have one of them Talk DJ there, because no, you understand, but you have them DJ where get famous and get really famous from that, so clearly somebody like that. Unfortunately, it's not something, it's not, because Ewa, them man we just name out a while ago are like iconic gangster DJ. While you have to call my name in the iconic girls then DJ, the iconic girls DJ list over the side.
You have a couple of songs, but go on.
Me can sing a portion of a Badman song and it's gonna be like yeah. But if me drop a wicked girl song, it's like oh shit. Yeah, you understand what I say? So people want to hear it. The thing is, I think society designate our industry as a scapegoat. And the reason for this is because like 2 or 3 generations back, they weren't really academically good.
Right.
For real, I have to admit that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I say? And so, you know, society forever have dancehall industry as a bag of done said people. And actually, some of us went to school. Some of us did went to school. You see what I say? But I think it's a scapegoat thing where them said like the gun, because that now go stop, you know. I'm sorry for telling you, the gunman lyrics something that now go stop. As soon as them wanna blow off, so you gotta have two more look at you to come tell you, say, listen, me drive a car in your house right now. It's unfortunate.
Yeah, man. That
It's
is
what we can do though, we have to take into consideration that the youth them are listen to us and try to at least be a little bit more milder with the violent lyrics them, and we can understand that. But at the same time, again, I have to tell the world this because it's a complicated job we're having, bro. Because it's the people them out in the audience. If 12,000 people out in the audience and a bad man song them want hear, me can't run out to the girl song in a brother.
If
the people want hear about fridge, we can't go out there DJ about TV. No matter me say out there, me could have DJ about TV the baddest way. Then I get a boo under my pussy.
Yeah.
Let me take back that. Nah.
Right? As a old like me, you know, when we go to the dance, I'm here the man I play all these people, hand a girl and big gun tune and shoot off in face and all them things there. We don't want to hear like Dennis Brown at the same time, you know, really. You know what I say, but me can't go run up to go sell the boy Dennis Brown more here. So me have to just work with the crowd, you know.
Sometimes I say some things and the industry spin it, and this is why I'm really afraid for comment on certain issue and topic. But here, the same set of DJ, the same thing that the new set of generation, they breed some new generation of disc jockey and selectors. Mm-hmm. And unfortunately, them new disc jockey and DJ them when them are gonna play old throwback or old hits, at 2000 them stop.
Yeah.
Like so, you like you're hungry for hear a Sanchez in a dance or a Leo or a Freddie McGregor. You barely can't hear Ungle unless you go to one of the state, the sound them like a Stone Love or a Metro Media.
Yeah.
Or go to a jam rap dance or one of them dances, then you hear them, you will hear them sing there. But other than that, the young youth them, they don't really care about that old something. Them feel them things stop at 2000, man.
Right.
Real.
Yeah. So tell us about Touchdown and the inspiration behind it. I noticed that you have some artists, some young artists on it. As we are talking about young artists. Was that by design or how that go?
Yeah, I wanted to be the first artist who released a project featuring be a young artist. Because I never really seen a major artist do that before. But the reason why I did that though is because growing up in the industry, I always see some big artists drop them project, and I always like, either me dip on a session, and I always just say, John Star. Wish me to dip on that project there, And I always dream, and I still grow with that thing, because even one day when Third World dropped them album, me now a madman, I said, Jaja, wish me to dip on the Third World album there in a star for real. Yeah. So I said to myself, like, if I could give someone a moment that they're gonna cherish for the rest of their life, that's better than even giving them money. You know what I say? And each one of them artists don't put on the EP. Each one of them look up to me. I have a whole generation of young artists that look up to me. I just bust them need for bust for you hear them story, And
you're probably on the same age, but may I tell you the truth, my lad. Yeah, one of them man there as a young artist. Me always did have my name boy in Affiliate. Till me reach a point I could have build my own label, but you don't know. It's like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna tell you my response when Adrian, when I go so boom bang and we say one trap, and the man say, Besinta. He say, yeah, that tune I got bad, me even have to hear it. And the man goes to boom bang again, and him say, loot and fire. I say, yeah, the whole of them man they want. So when the man say, yo, but just price Lexxus for the rhythm, I say, oh, you say a while ago. I say what you say a while ago. Them say my voice Lexxus for the rhythm. So when me go back to my partner, them know and them say, yo, who you get for the rhythm? I'm say, Luton, for me, make sure so me save your name for last, you know. Because I already know the response to me I'm going to get to the dog. And the mother must say, Lexxus. Them say, who you say a while ago? I say, Lexxus. Them say, yo, pan the one drop or pan the dancehall thing where we did do. I say, pan the one drop. But them say, you hear the song already.
All right, see. And that's just the hypocrisy in our industry, because there's a lot of good songs like them that were being made. A whole heap of good song I make daily in the industry, like those, and them now get played because now the people them want to hear dung in our throat, up on our face. My body washing like the fuck, like. But it, like, who sing about that, dog? Like, bro, come on. You know what I say? But that me say, that is a very good song, and I always think like until it busts, it's always a new song. So
you already know. To me, that song there, even the whole entire rhythm, because you know me have sung for the rhythm too, and you gave me your critique for the rhythm. I mean, my personal song, and it was an honor for hear, from somebody who has been a fan of for so many years. Not only to be able to produce a song that you're on, but to hear you say to me, yo, me hear your song, you bad. You know what I say? You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, one drop is a thing where, to me, it's timeless. So at the end of the day, we can there right now, and I'll 5-10 years from now, it goes off. You know what I'm saying? And me can give you my word as the co-producer of that song. Me not stop pushing.
And I sing it live all the time, man.
Yeah, man, for real, man. I'm give thanks for the strength there, because that kind of shed a light on the label where, you know what I say, like, and you that do road for that song there, because you're there everywhere. Every time you turn around, you did it. With a Winford or anyway. You know what I mean? You go road and you queue it, and every time.
I just the DJ them to give you some love, dog. And
yeah, man, that's right. The
man them I play, the man, the man they did fair play stars. It's fair play. Fair, yo, if fair play go on, well then again still, I when time me boss, me never know say me did for pay for make artist song no play and them things. Me never know say me did for bad mind artists. Me never know say me did for do them something. I thought that when me boss, me they're supposed to show everybody love and put on all that who me can put on. Cause if you notice, if you notice again, me I gonna highlight the next point again. Before me boss in the industry, I one artist the man that used to boss a year,
A true, man.
Before me was Zebra.
A true.
Before Zebra was Mr. Vegas. It's the say and me come boss and say, yo, NASA, I'll 6 a week at one time and start carrying my friend them around with me. And so I saw, if I say me have Elephant and Keep Rich around me, and me have War 21 Madanju, we have I say a portion. So when I see my entourage, I see 15 people. When me pull up at the show with the entourage, there are 15, 16 people. And 9 of them are aspiring artists. Them time there. Is I say, I just love me show me. All of my friends them enjoy the bus with me. Is I say, and I just so look on it.
Right, I tell you, Lexx, man, it's a honor, for all our reverence with the idea. Cause like me tell you, when me say legendary, me not really throw a certain word out there unless them apply to the individual, and you earn it, brother. You earn it, cause like me say, if artists can have a one song, we carry them throughout them whole entire career. You see it happen already, and you have several.
Yeah, you know what? I'm just humbled. I'm just humbled and just honored by the respect and by the fans them, because I them really do that. Is a message. And up to what day when I check my Spotify account. And I was like, yo, 20 years after now. Remember, so when time me boss Spotify, them not even existing on Instagram, Facebook, no, nothing. So I got so I have to say this, gentlemen. I have to say this. For y'all youngins, I got famous without the internet.
Yeah.
I got famous without the internet. I did that. Yeah. But anyway, when I was downloading my Spotify account, my Spotify account for the year, and I was like, yo, let me see what this is gonna look like, because you know this is 20 years after this, so you know that's like 2 decades after, isn't it? I say when we download it, it's 2.3 million, and I'm like, oh shit. So I'm still relevant then, man.
Of course,
I'm in the million club.
Yeah.
I'm in the million club.
Right.
Makes sense.
So as I said, the fans and the humbleness that you feel from these fans, but I just love if you could have big up one or two of them with the panel live, and cause them allowed it up, you know. You have a little Richie right now where I say if you big up. I don't know which party my chat from right now.
Alan
you know, see,
Virgo.
you have a Alan Virgo.
Big up yourself, Alan Virgo.
Yeah, man. You have a Stacy and Johnson.
Yeah.
You have Global Records, we say Mr. Lexx boss was huge in 99. State presence and delivery. Bad artist still to this day. You know, see it. Yeah, man. So you don't know like the respect. You have a Omar
Global
Edwards.
Live Record TV, big up on yourself.
Yeah, man. You have a Omar Edward right now where I say big up overall settings for even can bring a man of your caliber on the platform, dog. And like, yo, Lexx, it's
big up yourself.
A comparison is the thief of joy. So me now go compare, cause every artist will come on the light, then bring an energy. You know what I say? But as far as the most decorated, you know, as far as the most accomplished.
Yeah, the man must be head star, John Star.
No, swelling head thing, dog. Me just tell you. You know what I say? You know what I mean? Like it really is a humbling experience to me, as not only an artist who's aspired to do what I've done for God he knows how long, but me I deal with it from when you did after you have your press kit, like you said, from before you did after you have your before there was an Instagram and social media was prevalent. Me the first time, and I not even Google me see my thing in. I go to Jamaica, I go Vice for Jamis. Pan a rhythm when them feel like jumping. And me do a one song pan it, and them time AOL around the cut. And it's a Yahoo search. Me see my name pop up in. So me I come from in a them time they win. You have to drive go to New York to get a meeting, or even as an artist where they are foreign, the first thing them say out of them mouth, my youth, if you want your thing for go on, you have to go yard.
Yep, that was the
You know what I say? No, you can literally go by your phone and go so boom, bang, boom, bang, bang, and your thing go viral. True. You know?
Yeah, man, for real.
You know what I say? So, you know,
that's why I be on all them fucking, I be on Twitter, I be on the TikTok. Yo, this generation, they gonna know me.
Yeah.
They gonna know me. You gonna know fucking me.
Nah, brother,
I'm tired of people saying, "Oh, I aim to do that song there." You gonna know me now.
Right.
Got some new thing and isn't it?
Right. Well,
yo, everybody follow me. Yo, follow me on all my social media handles are The Real Mi Cellie. That's TheRealMrLexx. The Real Mi Cellie. So if you want Twitter, if you want Snapchat, if you want TikTok, if you want Instagram, Facebook, whatever, it's The Real Mi Cellie. So go follow me and give me some follow now. And step up my thing. Step up.
The man. Yo, the man himself. You hear what him say? All right. You don't know. That was Mr. Lexx. We are line up for bringing a next East artist, you know. Right after. The man is not even an artist alone. The man is an entrepreneur. He is a partner of ours. It's a man where you know very well.
Yeah.
Mr. Bangin himself. You know, so you know, before we close out, man.
Yeah, man.
If there's anybody that you'd like to reach out to, or any closing statement.
Yo, shout out to my kids. You don't know.
Mad.
Super fans. Appreciate that. Shout out to all of my friends. Shout out to all of the fans that still support me. You know, right now. I'm truly humbled by the whole love one argument right now. I swear. My EP Touchdown. It named Touchdown. Go search it. It's on every platform for streaming. It's on iTunes. Go buy it. Spend $6 on your artist. Come on, man. Spend $6 on your artist. Yo, but it's a good EP though, and don't look for no skin out, or push down in our throat something in us. That's bad music, bad tune them with some bad artists them.
And there's a young lady on the live right now who is going to literally kill me if you personally don't say big up Maureen because she's your biggest fan of all time.
Hey Maureen, what's up? I'm trying to find. Where's Maureen? I just realized you got comment on them thing and people over that side of the thing now. Attention.
Yeah, big up Murder Music.
Big up everybody. Murder Music. Omar, Edward. Big up Global Life Record. Big up Alan Virgo. Big up everybody on the live right now.
Yeah, man. Very, man. Very.
Oh yeah. Stacey and Johnson. Big up yourself. Ricky, Richie AKO. Ricky aka Young Gasha. District.
All right, Lex. It has been a bit of a ritual. Our last, as a matter of fact, almost every show, we had the pleasure of having the legendary Errol Dunklip on the show last week. Literally slide through and him grace us with his presence, and it was like one of the most glorious things ever. But every artist that we've had on the platform thus far has done a makeshift dub plate for us on the live. So
yes.
we would like you to big up overall settings in our lyrics, and we can have it as a drop.
I gotta do my old songs. I could do a new song.
Anything where you want to do, from so long as overall settings, it don't matter.
I could do a couple of new songs.
You mean?
All right. Overall settings are the but this thing and another brag where you brag where push kin at the girl mouth gag she a gag where you the money guinea got tag tickety tag hey word to two pack a mickey picky the swag from Bob Marley got them busy the flag fussy this over setting me create hey yo hold on.
One more time.
Overall setting at the but this thing and another brag where you brag where push me kin at the girl mouth gag she a gag where you the money guinea got tag tickety tag hey word to two pack a mickey picky the swag from Bob Marley drop them gizzy the flag. All right, this speaker will make with ziggy the zag Instagram Remy Ma but I mickey the tag. Hey, hold on. Big up my girl them. Then my girl take off your shoes, show your pretty toe them. You know about manicure and pedicure before them. Every man they pass like a balloon, them want to blow them. How would alone them want to make them show them? How are some nasty girl? Remember last year, you know them, now they be chop underneath the bumble like how you grow them. Talk about that things, girl, you know them. Hey, you do. Bunks a girl, like how you girl. Bunks a girl. All right, then where you do? Just walk up in a the video because you're cute, girl. Just talk up in a the video. No, sing that song, yeah. Pick me now, old man again, girl. Stay pretty now, old man. All right, then. Every night me go my bed, me have to pray and thank the Father for me see the other day, give me the health, give me the strength for me sing and DJ. We don't care what nobody want to say. We a penny them a penny way, but we not penny them cause penny them a enemy, and we no want an enemy a come a friend of me. So we born a enemy, born a friend of me. Sing this, gonna make some money, you know that I'm with it. When girl breathe, you damn right I did it. For sure, so we make sure we did it. We make sure we no. Catch a girl in a day yak. Oh, she want to eat me start up, and then the nurse want to come check me up. She crack, but anytime we get a girl pack, skirt, blouse. All right, sing this. Have a new style where we call it full 100. When we say the time name again now, full 100. Everything we do, what we give them full 100. Give them full 100. Women know they can cook. Together you pretty look, you want to leave a restaurant and come down me bank book, girl cook. Recipe book. Go on in the kitchen, cause all right, sing that song, Pick me now, old man again. Hey, yo, I could do this shit all night.
I know you can, bro. I know you can, for real. I know you can, bro. Nah, I know you can, bro.
I could do this shit all night.
It's after.
Yo, respect, yo. Thanks for having me, man. Thanks for having me. Man.
It was a pleasure,
man. I appreciate it a lot, man. And thanks for the support over the years and everybody. Big up everybody on the platform.
Yeah, Mr. Collins, collab in that would have just sealed my deal for me.
All right, brother. I'll fix things.
All right, now say a word, man. So go and big up yourself and big up everybody out of East. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, CD banging. Overall settings, the podcast that differs. That was Mr. Lexx.
Yes. Blessed
Mother Road, man. Yeah, man, I'm to you, man.
He was sick with
the
you.
man will have hits after hits.
Yeah, man, I got them through the morning night.
God, no, brother. Yeah, I say Ghost Pimper, brother.
What else?
Ghost Pimper, brother. I tell him, man, the man, Jano, dog.
Liquorica.
No, Blackie put us in the see what go on. Jaja. No, I'm giving. Boy, I tell you, boy. Yeah, man. So, you don't know, people. Stay upon the life, you know what I mean? Stay upon the life, because we have more East artists forward, you know. Because the next youth are normal, and I'm going to come tell you about some things where I'm going with behind the scenes where I probably didn't even know, say, I am do them. You know, see it. But in the meantime, you don't know the man himself.
No sense. You know it's Judge B, the get the president. I'm Mr. Ross General. Get the fight. Get the crime. The maximum up and the maximum I come from. Can spend cash up park on the junction. In at the gutter and the trench and the dumpland. You know it's a get the president. Mama tell about the ghetto where my born and my grow. Nothing to my face and a lot of things me know me. I go tell you where me come from. Come from me say down in the dungeon. The dungeon me I go tell you where my born. Me I go tell you where me live. Grand spend fake gun as you go cross the bridge. Me I go tell you where me come from. Come from me say down in the dungeon. The dungeon me I go tell you about the place where my birth. You have to put your first. The demons them a pre me while the pagan them a curse. You have the pickpocket, the killers plus the ones that grab the purse. They got inform up on the phone. I call the cops them for search. I got some militant youth, some of a trade, some got to work. The nurses and the doctor, lawyers, some a bank clerk. You always have a done for the turf. Baby mother, baby mom, sister and brother, them a curse. You got the Rasta parents plus the Christians that go church. Football, I play music, I bunks, y'all a flirt. Young war man dead, no one had a mother earth. 9 nights every week, funeral body at church. At least a general say GP, you figure hard. King General, now stop spin this record. My response here, get us both yard and abroad. Them treat you like dog and put you like fraud.
Yeah. Yo. Everything we have to connect in the J.
Yeah, the people I talk about.
Oh, yeah, say, man, everything I talk, real life thing I talk about, in a man.
I say the struggling of pain come just get all the car to a while gone. Bridging I say home for link up car. Him love the song to say, yeah, me I gonna make a move right now, cause food I've got eat and
oh, yeah, say, me must get a kind of. Get a cry right now.
This record my response here, get us both yard and abroad. Them treat you like dog and put me like fraud. But we not stop, put me trust in a father God. Even though the road rugged, you why hit me up a chat. Yo, me miss my mother bad. From Shagan she make me sad. Even though me never get no big strength from no that.
In the ghetto we grow, garrison we come from. So we want the world to know. Say it no only up there, good man.
Mama tell about the ghetto where my born and my grow. Nothing to my face and a lot of things me know me. I go tell you where me come from. Come from me say down in the dungeon. The dungeon me I go tell you where my born. Me I go tell you where me live. Grand spend fake gun as you go cross the bridge. Me I go tell you where me come from. Come from me say down in the dungeon. The dungeon then me go so. Things are really pretty. You with Reading and the city man. I'm murder innocent, yo, them not show no pity. Big war on the front with Stacy and Nikki, and the two of them a fight over reaching and they get us things sticking up greedy and licky scamming extortion. And everyone a move tricky, have it tough in the street, they can't lay my sicky. All last night me a reason with my liquor never Mickey. Him get fired from work, him get betrayed and Ricky put a expand the line, so him not show no ticky. They get a system, me say very picky. Tired of broke life, I don't wanna be poor. more. A full time the youths them can shop in at the store. Syrian and no carry me for reach a port more. And my brother and have no house, him still asleep out the door. And the big heads no care from them family secure. The only solution of a bus go on tour. And make the ghetto youths them stop make skull bore. Education at the key, every ghetto youth for score. You have to righteous and clean and your heart have to pure. Indoor, outdoor, listen they get the president more. The one they are gonna eat them for sure.
Beer things and the carrots, yeah. Don't make juice for the people them that they get up. With the curry chicken back and the brown stew and the fry. Them love it like that. Not the slum, yeah.
Gotta be a better way. Keep walking. Oh, it's gotta be a better day. Singing shit. All the struggle so hard. If you keep working, must survive. One more day in the slum. One more day and no money now run. One more day in the slum. One more day another life done. One more day in the slum. One more day and no money now run. One more day in the sun. One more day and the war can't done.
Think about the children. The youth them are the future, so build them, no kill them. The future queens and kings them. Positivity help to bring out way in them. Me know it going belly empty, pocket empty. Machine full in front me and not help me. Still not go take nobody life innocently. Go and hustle hard like the people in my city.
One more day in the slum. One more day and no money now run. One more day in the slum. One more day another life done. One more day in the slum. One more day and no money now run. One more day in the sun. One more day and the war can't.
Money off me up, house off me up. For me lifestyle off sweet like syrup. Man for rich, long time from what we kill free up. So it go, yeah the journey continue. Every ghetto youth have a talent, use it, get affluent. Can't bother with the war, I make mama feel lament. Pretty ghetto girl, them go try out like the pageant. Who knows what can happen?
One more day in the slum. One more day and no money now run. One more day in the slum. One more day another life done. One more day in the slum. One more day and no money now run. One more day in the sun. One more day and the war can't done. We can make it if we try, yeah. I know it's hard but still we got to stay alive, boy. All through the struggle and the pain, we gotta make it somehow one day. One more day at the sun. One more day and the money now run. One more day at the sun. One more day another life done. One more day at the sun. One more day at the sun. One more day and the war can't done. One more day. And can we ease the pain? One more.
Love Star Music.
Well, I say I greet you in the name of His Imperial Majesty, the Most High Haile Selassie I the First. Well, I say the king who do not know what a queen is worth. Hell, I surely gone to the dirt. Mobile, Towai, Beanland. Y'all them out like that. The man in a 432. Yeah, first. Girl, take a sip of this Henny. Girl, smoke my gasoline. Non-stop in all your belly. Anytime you slide it in. Send a girlfriend come tell me, say she feel be my queen. Your friends cute, tell them to rope it, but don't get hooked like a trophy. Damn right, man, turning shit up. Damn right, gasoline man burning shit up. Damn right, man, turning shit up. Damn right, gasoline man burning shit up. Damn right. Take a sip of this Henny, girl, smoke my gasoline. Non-stop beat on your belly, anytime he slide it in. Send a girlfriend come tell me, say she feel be my queen. Your friends cute, tell them to rope it, but don't get hooked like a trophy. Damn right, man, turning shit up. Damn right, gasoline man burning up. Damn right, man, turning shit up. Damn right, gasoline man burning shit up. Gasoline. Trash, gasoline. Good God, medicate my soul. Earth bring I comfort. Knock up, no crack and roll. No pimpy make I effort. Make I brave and ball. So say the doctor and nurse. Cure anxiety and hunger nerves. Gasoline. Hey, I'm burning gas, Rasta na burn trash, gasoline.
I'm smoking good trees with my homie from the West Indies. Boom, my very first time puffing this fifth, the high make me wanna ride the dick. And he know that I'm a freaky bitch. Purple haze keep me high as shit. Like Bob Marley shit, I'm high as shit. Say I'm sober, that's a lie, I'm lit. I'm litty, bad bitches saying asses and titties.
Gasoline, chalice I steam. I'm burning gas, Rasta na burn trash, gasoline. Good God, medicate my soul. Herbs bring I comfort. Knock up, no crack and roll. No pimpy make I effort. Make I brave and ball. So say the doctor and nurse. Cure anxiety and hunger nerves. Gasoline, chalice I see. Hey, I'm burning gas, Rasta na burn trash.
Blood clot joke.
You don't know what you do to me.
Seduce me and entice me. Me coulda never take that lightly. The melodies that play invite me. I live screaming. King Cobra, whenever that horn blow, I be at your service. No one can go close. King Cobra, whenever that song plays, if you wake the snake, it will rise always. Lady Rule, the snake charmer.
Yeah, what, so I go on, you mix up a tune there?
Yeah, man,
so,
they are master, you know.
Oh, yeah, master it down.
Yeah, man.
Can't push on. Right now, I this thing right now, I listen it from WhatsApp and I tell you, say, man.
They mix it, man.
True. I hear it sound, brother, man.
We now give up. We now give up. Back to them. Kirk Douglas. Make granny say, Dr. Bird no cry for feather. A life them cry for. Once there is life, feather will grow. The youths them fi know.
Push on, keep on, push on. Push on, keep on, push on. Tell yourself, say life just begun. And a beg a rose like cushion. Push on, keep on, push on. Push on, keep on, push on. Now watch your cheap clothes so you put on. When you want to wear Louis Vuitton.
Don't go jam for them things, you don't know where them get it. Bad mind a spread through the place epidemic. Figure we are pre enough than phone credit. Some boy want done me life just like them.
It's the key now the way you just get rid of the crosses. Money green for your blow like an arcade. You them want get well rich like Onassis. Tired for people and treat them like garbage. Push on, keep on, push on. Push on, keep on, push on. Tell yourself, say life just begun. And a better rose like cushion. Push on, keep on, push on. Push on, keep on, push on. Now watch your cheap clothes so you put on. When you want to wear Louis Vuitton.
Money beats bitch, watch your beats on. When you get rich, you see the real fight. They never know me life tougher than steel pipe. Me can't even drink a one real fight. The most I got where my blessing come from. You looking at yourself and see where you are come from. Me reach come zero, now me a bounce back. All when me walk through the valley of death.
Push on, keep on, push on. Push on, keep on, push on. Tell yourself, say life just begun. And a better rose like cushion. Push on, keep on, push on. Push on, keep on, push on. Now watch your cheap clothes so you put on. When you want to wear Louis Vuitton. Youths work hard, them need them bonus. Self-reliance, them a sell some donuts. In the street, one taxi. Influential factor, stay focused.
Me nah give up till the last breath. Willpower, strong mind, me nah fret. Me nah turn no slave, it a go cost it. That's why me a feel listen some garnet.
Push on, keep on, push on. Push on, keep on, push on. Tell yourself, say life just begun. And a better rose like cushion. Push on, keep on, push on. Push on, keep on, push on. Now watch your cheap clothes so you put on. When you want to wear Louis Vuitton. Push on, keep on, push on. Push on, keep on, push on. Push on, keep on, push on. Push on, keep on, push on.
Overall settings, the podcast that differs.
Show improve. So you got to prove yourself to yourself and nobody else.
overall setting, the podcast that differs.
Say we need to ask the bigger head of question. Two Flexx representing. Let me tell you this. Higher than the killing and the war every time. We need a better country, need a better joint, better change. Innocent you life taking away. Pray me, I pray me, I pray. Down in a Jamaica, me say nothing now go on. Hungry for days and we still a carry on. Watch it jumping, I hope them carry on. Bust them strap from dusk till dawn. You top 6 subject and still not have a verb. Rather grab a bag, rather grab a purse. Police murder him, fling the body in a earth. Know them a bad, say a curse. People tired of the killing and the war every day. We need a better country, need a better journey. Innocent you life taking away. Listen what the DJ have to say. Because tired of the killing and the war every day. We need a better country, need a better journey. Innocent you life taking away. Pray me, I pray me, I pray me, I pray. Mama work hard but still not see no pay. 6 and wish she raise the one for minimum wage. We have stylogy. Say we need to ask the bigger head of question. Two Flexx representing. Let me tell you this. Higher than the killing and the war every time. We need a better country, need a better joint, better change. Innocent you life taking away. Pray me, I pray me, I pray. Down in a Jamaica, me say nothing now go on. Hungry for days and we still a carry on. Watch it jumping, I hope them carry on. Bust them strap from dusk till dawn. You top 6 subject and still not have a verb. Rather grab a bag, rather grab a purse. Police murder him, fling the body in a earth. Know them a bad, say a curse. People tired of the killing and the war every day. We need a better country, need a better journey. Innocent you life taking away. Listen what the DJ have to say. Because tired of the killing and the war every day. We need a better country, need a better journey. Innocent you life taking away. Pray me, I pray me, I pray me, I pray. Mama work hard but still not see no pay. 6 and wish she raise the one for minimum wage. We are beg to get to you the new fit turn a new page. Drunkers and one other clumsy youth them we are dead. Yeah. Not to mention the youth them from Nago said the like a murder, a beat and a pay bloodshed. And no water food a run red. Respect a nigga lazy them now want the beast get on you. Tired of the killing and the war every day. We need a better country, need a better journey. Innocent you life taking away. Listen what the DJ have to say. Because tired of the killing and the war every day. We need a better country, need a better journey. Innocent you life taking away. Pray me, I pray me, I pray. Down in a Jamaica, me say nothing now go on. Hungry for days and we still a carry on. Carry on. Watch it jumping, I hope them carry on. Bust.
Mr. Lexx, and you don't know, right now my voice kind of hoarse, cinnamon, but you don't know ships. Right now we're about to restart the live, you know how we do. Jeez, Sam. We're about to restart the live, and when we forward back on the other side, CD, 3D, Mr. Banging. The man have the banging, the banger. The man have Wallipa name and Wallipa history. If you live in Jamaica, you must go in a one taxi and hear when I'm CD a play. You must go on one bus and hear when I'm CD a play. You know what I say? So at the end of the day, we're still up on the east side. That was Mr. Lexx earlier. And now we're going forward for the next side now with Mr. CD banging. So we're going to restart the live. So on a stay tuned. Father Council, you have any closing statement before we go up on the other side?
Well, I want to just give thanks to all the people that tune in tonight and all the people that are going to watch it after tonight. You know, I said, big up, like, share.
Boy, what you have to say about Lexx, brother?
No, I tell you the truth. Lexxus bring me back to the real dance.
Yeah, man, for real,
like
for real,
earlier
for real, for real.
When a man say up here old school
For real.
music, him go to 2000 and a past 2000. That's not old school music, but you have to go 60s, 70s, and 80s.
Vintage, man, vintage.
But you give me a vibe tonight, you know, to take me back to them days.
Yeah, man, for real, man.
Big up Mr. Lexxus.
Yeah, man, big up Mr. Lexx, man. Big up the whole artists who forward on the platform. Big up G Warrior. Big up G Warrior. Real youth. You know me, I say Global Life Records. You know me, I say rest in peace, MK.
Yes,
you know me, I say
MK, rest
yeah,
in
man,
peace,
you don't know ships. You know me, I say big up anybody. Big up, yeah, my war chef. Big up anybody in a Philly where I try push the music to a higher level. King Troubles could not be here tonight because he was booked somewhere else, but you know, him is still a part of we, very much a part of we. You know what I say? So, you don't know ships. But we're going to restart the live, and when we come back on the other side, you see the brother here, I don't know why I missed the interview here. CD banging, you might don't know him like as a marquee artist, but there's a lot of things that he has had his hand, foot, and him whole body in that you would be surprised. So, John, may listen to the song already, and if you got Jamaica, or if you even there, so, and you get one CD, we say CD banging. When you go to arcade, yes, out of arcade, with the whole of the CD themselves, DJ Kenny, from DJ Kenny, what the next one name, Dan Kingston, and there. Right in the range with the whole of them Monday.
I want to think about golden advice. When you know them people, you give them their heart.
I want to tell man, them have to give them the heart of love, man. Them youth that take care, yo, my youth.
Big up yourself.
Yo, me there so from me a 6-year-old, you know. So when me I go to Jamaica, me have to have somebody to govern my thing. Them man there, when me say every garrison, Rallington Town, from Rallington Town to Jungle, you know me I say to Tivoli, anywhere, me think govern, you know me I say, and the man that carry me all about. Big up Father Biggs, big up Merms, big up everybody with up on the live right now, but here we are going.
Big up the Gibson clan, and I don't know none of them.
All right
big
then.
Up the Gibson
all
clan,
of the Manchester Heights.
Yeah man, blessed
you know me I say, yeah man, Sandy Park, you say Sandy Park in our building. All I Mantigold and them. St. James, yeah man, they don't know ships. Yes. All right. When I left out nobody, you know.
Yeah, for real. When I left out nobody.
You know, see yourself. Oh, we don't see you. Blackie put to say him now see himself. He's very offended by the fact that he's not seeing himself. Lexxus say,
like, share, subscribe, just hit the bell so you know when we
Lexxus say for him little and I grow.
Blessed and love. Little more from now. Blessed and love.
Lexxus say for him little and I grow. I always hear him granny and say Blackie Tutos. I know him finally get to see what Blackie Tutos look like. Yo! All right, so there you will me answer. On the other side, CD banging. We are lag right back in, you know, so just log on and like, share, subscribe. Mad.